Okay, so we've completed the hip opening stretches on the mat. I shouldn't be touching my face even with gloves. Can you believe it? Okay, so back on the mat, we are now going to do some core work. All right, so I want to be very, very specific about this core work because there are a lot of misconceptions about how to use your abdominals. And so what we're going to be doing is I want you to feel like from the pubic bone to your rib cage, you know where your ribs divide here? That's called the bottom of your breastbone or sternum is called the xiphoid process. So from the pubic bone to the ribs and from the back of the rib cage to the tailbone, you want to feel elongated and also like you're trying to put on a very small belt. And so you're drawing these muscles together into the front. Another way of putting it, of course you have to be able to breathe, right? But the breath is going to travel into the back and sides of the lungs. Here you're not going to belly breathe, all right? We're not going to breathe like this. You want to contain the abdominals and you want to lift your pelvic floor. And what does that feel like? Well, a couple of things. If you have ovaries, all right, find your hip bones. Your ovaries are about 1.5 to 2 inches just inside the hip bones, kind of around where you're going to feel the psoas. I want you to imagine they're about the size of a walnut, that you're lifting those in and up. Did you see what just happened? All right, I'm relaxed now. Lift in and up. And it's bilateral. It's not so much sucking your belly button in as a lengthening that's happening on two sides of your belly. Now, practice engaging that and breathing. You see how my ribs are moving? Ribs are supposed to move. You have joints on your ribs. We're going to have a little anatomical discussion in another video. But for now, you want to maintain the length between your pubic bone and your xiphoid process. All right, so what that looks like when you're lying down, and again, you're going to see me, I'm going to keep lengthening my ribs away from my pubic bone and my pelvis, because what we don't want is this, all right? And if you can see that this is not just an arch in the low back, it's actually an arch under my ribs. You want those ribs flat down on the mat, okay? And then we're going to take the arms overhead, the feet are on the floor, the knees are slightly bent. You're going to inhale. Imagine lifting those ovaries or zipping up a tight pair of pants. And on your exhalation, contract the belly in and fold right over that xiphoid process. All right? If you need to, grab your legs and deepen the curve in the upper back, but keep the low back, leave it alone, leave it neutral. And then rest back down. We're going to practice that again. Now, for those of you who have a yoga mat, or you can actually do this with a big long bath towel, if your neck bothers you when you do this, you can grab the edges of your yoga mat. You can fold your elbows in like this, and you can use your arms to lift your head up and curl. You see, like that, okay? And now we're going to take the right leg in tabletop, the left leg in tabletop. Keep that back flat. All right, for those of you who don't need the mat, you're going to be here. And then let's rest everything back down. So we're just getting the machine oiled here. We're getting the wheels turning. So again, ribs down, inhalation, keeping the belly out of that inhalation. Keep drawing the belly in, the ovaries up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders, curl towards your legs, right leg up, left leg up. Reach. Keep it. Take another breath. Inhale. Exhale. Keep curling. Maybe grab your legs, curl up a little more, but don't lift your whole back off the mat yet. And then come back down. All right? We're going to do this one more time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Arms, head, neck, shoulders. Reach. Hollow the belly. Leg up. Leg up. Take another breath. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Curl. And relax back down. Okay. Part 2, abdominals. You're going to take your left hand on your right knee. You're going to extend your left leg off the floor. You're going to reach your right hand up. Now you're going to push your knee into your hand and rock up and reach and twist slightly. All right, so this is a rotation, not a lateral bend. All right, you see how I'm pulling these ribs apart? You can put your hand on the floor, look at your abdominals, suck them in, and then come back down. We're going to try the other side. Right hand on the left knee, right leg off the floor. You're going to take your left knee, watch carefully. I'm pushing that knee to rock myself up. I'm twisting. I'm holding that position and then looking at those abs to make sure they're drawn in and relax back down. Here's how not to do it. All right, I could do this till the cows come home. My knee's too close. I'm rocking side to side. I'm really not doing much of anything with the abdominals. This is an oppositional movement where I'm pulling up but pulling back at the same time. Ribs are going that way, knee is going that way, and it's like wringing the inside of your body out. So we're right and left count as 1. So we're going to be counting this 1 and 2 and we're going to do 10. If you feel anything untoward, nausea or whatever, just pause, stop, do as many as you can do. All right. So here we go. Left knee on your right hand, left leg extended, inhale, exhale, coming up, twist, 1, switch, and switch, 2, and 3, and each time, contract the belly, and 5, twist, and 6, and 7, and 8, and breathe, 9, and 10, and rest. Okay, rock up. Good job. Now I want to see you do it. Send me the video.